I think being in and a part of the community matters because people in this community, a lot of them have been so transient and have had so many people in and out. They expect people to leave. They expect people to not be faithful or to not be there. And so when you say, no, I'm here to stay, I'm here to be available to you, that surprises them in a good way. And it actually takes a little while to build that kind of rapport with them because they don't necessarily trust people because most people have let them down.
For the Ville Church, our leg is tied to Second Mile, and Second Mile has really modeled the long enduring work. And so when I first came in, they're like showing me things I'm learning and being teachable. I was also admired the way God kind of just was working through them and their contentment in the work.
I love the way they help children. And not only do they just help young children, they get a group of people and go through the neighborhood and clean people's yards. You know what I mean? Anything they could do to help. It just they know how to go out and help their fellow man. And that's what I like about Second Mile.
I'm grateful for Second Mile for giving me a place where I am able to pour back into the children in my community. Like, I come from the same community, so when I do see the children, I do see myself in them, and that is what keeps me around, makes me want to, change the trajectory of their lives.
I think they let me understand that there's forgiveness. There's always forgiveness, even if you mess up, and also to believe in yourself. Always believe in yourself and put yourself have courage and self-esteem and self-confidence. Whenever I think about my future and when I go off to college, I always want to do something that helps with kids or doing tutoring or something like that. Doing that, it actually gave me a little bit of vision of what I want to do in the future. So yeah.
Through my work with Second Mile, I found a passion for working with children, and in that I ultimately chose to be an educator. And now I am going into my senior year at University of North Florida as an elementary education major. I feel that I was placed here to help the children in the community as I am one of those children. I see myself in those children.
It's not about going to fix something. It's about life. It's about doing community, doing life together, doing relationship together. It's not, oh, let me pop in and fix a problem. It's how do we grow old together, right? How do we actually walk through and have an impact on each other's trajectory and reveal the beautiful things of God and how Jesus works in our lives? How do we deal with hard things together, whatever? So it's togetherness.
We all need each other. We're a part of community together. So I'm not here to save the neighborhood. We're here to help each other out. We're here to be community together. So I think that's really important. I feel like I make a good friend or wife or mom or community member, but I make a terrible savior, And so they need Jesus. That's what they need. And so if I'm able to point to Christ, then that's really what's the most important thing.
My hope for Brentwood, man, is to number one, see the gospel go forward, but really to see community, family, and people come together. Sometimes the dynamic feels like it's separated. It's hard for neighbors to know each other, and I want us to be neighbors in a real way, and I want to play a part of facilitating that, whatever. I want kids to feel safe. I want families to feel like they have each other, right? And so that's important for me. And I believe the gospel is what leads that. I wouldn't say I just love the community, I want to pour, but that's really just a response to the gospel for me. So the gospel is everything in it. Everything comes after that. The way we love, the way we endure, the way we push.
When you wake up in the morning, you ask God for grace and mercy. Each and every day we might do something wrong and we ask God for mercy. I look at it like that. I got I look at it as God give me mercy. We supposed to give other people mercy. But you're talking about I'm saving this, I wouldn't have did it. But what if God, you ask God for mercy and he say, I'm not gonna do it? You know what I'm saying? Just like God give us unconditional mercy, we should do it for the same person. Somebody did it for me when I was out there wilding on drugs, I'm gonna do it for the next person.